You still with me? If so, great. So now we're going to look at 2 of the 4 operations, addition and subtraction. Part 3, we'll look at multiplying and dividing. But so for this, just to realise that obviously if you're adding or subtracting something, you're doing something with numbers and operation. It's something you're doing. Whereas when you look at just a plus sign in front of a number or a negative sign in front of a number, that's just signifying is it above or below 0. Okay, and that's the difference. And actually, let's talk about hot and cold today. Okay, so if it's a positive number, we're going to say it's a hot number. If it's a negative number, we'll say it's a cold number. And that's quite a good way of remembering what you're doing when you're adding and subtracting numbers.
So let's start with addition. Let's just look then. Let's go with some simple things. We're going to do a positive 7. And notice I'm putting the positive sign in front of the positive numbers here just to really emphasise them. And we're going to add it to positive 3. And to be honest, this is a pretty straightforward one. It's positive 10. This is the one we know. I'll do it again with a different set of numbers. Positive 4 plus positive 5. And that equals positive 9. But the idea is, 0, I'm blind, don't need to worry about that. The first number I've got to do this one is positive 4. So the first number in either of these is where I'm starting. So I'm starting at positive 4 on the number line. And then I'm adding a warm 5. When I add something warm, the temperature's going to get warmer, okay? So that means I'm going to go up the number line, and I'm going up by 5, so that's why we get 4 plus 5, which gets us 9, okay? So that's the idea there. Straightforward, I hope. Similarly with subtraction, and I'll use the same numbers, I'll call that one as well. So we've got positive 7, subtract positive 3. And again, let's think about the number line. This time I'm starting at positive 7, and then I'm taking away a warm thing. So if I take away something warm, it's going to get colder. So I'm going down the number line, so I'm taking away 3, and up at 4, so that equals 4, we'll call it positive 4. And notice something with this number this time, okay? So, well, there you go, I'm starting at positive 4, and this time I'm taking away a positive 5. Well, I'm taking away one thing, so I'm going to get colder, and because that 5 is larger than 4, we're actually going to go past 0, think about that distance. We're going past 4, we're going another 1 below 0, which is negative 1. And it's just realising that when you do these, that can happen with those signs. Okay, well, let's move that away. Okay, let's look at, if we start a negative number, see what happens then. So, we'll use negative 7, and we're going to add a positive 3 to it. So again, let's look at our number line. So I'm starting at negative 7, so I'm pretty cold. I'm down here somewhere, 0's up here somewhere. I'm not doing these to scale, by the way, I think that's probably obvious, but just in case you're thinking now. If I add a positive 3, well, I'm adding a warm thing, it's going to get warmer, so I'm going to go up by 3, but that positive 3, in terms of the absolute value, it's not larger than 7, so I'm not going to go past 0 in terms of the distance. So I'm going to stay in the negatives, I'm going to end up at negative 4 when I add that 3, so that becomes negative 4. If I look at this though, negative 4 plus positive 5. Now, so we're starting at negative 4, that's handy on there, but this time I'm adding a warm 5. So I'm adding some warm, so I'm going up the scale, that's fine. But in terms of absolute value, 5 is larger than 4, if you forget about that negative. So the distance, 5 is a greater distance than 4, so I'm actually going to end up going past 0. I'll do it over here. So adding 5, and then end up at positive 1. Okay? Then if we look at similar numbers, but this time with subtraction, let's put these in now, so we've just got them there. Okay, so again, negative 7, so that's my starting point. I'm starting at a number. So, down here. And then I'm subtracting a positive 3, so I'm taking away a warm thing. So when I take away something warm, it's going to get colder, so I'm going down the number line. So let's take away 3, end up at negative 10. Here, I'm at negative 4 on my number line. And I'm taking away 5, so again, I'm taking away warm things, so it's going to get colder, it's going to go down by 5, which ends up at negative 9, somewhere there. Okay. Shift this up a bit. Right, and now, so what we've done so far, we've done adding with just positives and taking away just positives. Here we did a similar idea, but starting at negative numbers, just to show you that it's actually the same principle, you're still doing the same thing. And then if we look then, so what do we want to do now? Okay, so both negative numbers. So let's do, so similar numbers, negative 7 plus negative 3, and we'll do negative 4 plus negative 5. So before I even do the number lines, so I'm adding something, but I'm adding a cold thing, negative 3. And if I add something cold, the temperature's going to go down, okay? So just think about your pina coladas. If you like pina coladas. Yeah, anyway, sorry. But yeah, you put an ice in your drink. There you go. Look at that drawing. I've got no room for my number line now, but never mind. That's ice. I'm putting it on my drink, it's getting colder. And because of that, where I've started at negative 7 on the number line, to put 0 there, I'm adding a cold thing, so I'm going to go down by 3, which gets me to negative 10. And similarly here, I'm going to do it on the number line. Negative 4, if I add a negative 5, I'm going to get colder by 5, so I end up at negative 9. If you notice already, there's a pattern there, before I even go on to the next bit. When I add a negative number, I get the same result as if I take away a positive number in terms of having starting at the same number and having the same absolute value of the number here. So negative 10, negative 9. So it just shows you that the operation is interchangeable with the sign in front of the number when you're adding subtracting, which is quite useful. Okay. Then lastly, so what have I done? Okay, take away negatives. Oh, everyone's favourite. Right, so got negative 7, and I'm going to take away negative 3. And I've got negative 7. No, I've got negative 4, and I'm taking away negative 5. Okay, so here, let's think about it again. This one, I'm taking away a cold thing, so I'm grabbing into my pina colada. If you like pina colada... Shut up. Right, so if I'm taking the ice out now, which by the way I don't do at parties because it's sort of frowned upon sticking your hand in a drink, but if I do take the ice out, what's going to happen to my drink? It's going to get warmer. So here on my number line, I'm starting at -7, and actually taking away that cold thing, it's getting warmer by that amount, by 3. So I end up going up. It's like adding 3. I end up at -4. Likewise here. And again, interestingly, so I'm starting at -4, I do another number line because I'm out of room here. So if I'm at -4, and there's 0. -5, think about the absolute values. 5 is a greater distance than 4. Okay, so actually starting at -4, when I take away my -5, which is like warming up, I'm going to go past 0, and I'm going to end up in positive numbers, in this case +1. Okay, so I'll leave that there for you, obviously, because you can just pause. I don't know why I said it, but I did. That's the basics of addition and subtraction. So I think the last thing I just want to say about this is the same rule applies across it all. You're starting at your number line at the first number, and then this part here, these middle bits, is just you thinking about, right, what direction am I going, hence why they're called direct numbers, by the way. So hopefully what I've talked about makes sense there. If you want to know about multiplication and division of direct numbers, watch part 3.